going back to the room that the boneless leg dog lived in. Well, somebody else lived in that room after the boneless leg dog left. It was part of her a long story that involves her. Her name is Mary Kettle. And Mary Kettle, she did end up in the boneless leg dog's room for quite some time. But her story begins in the city as well. Mary Kettle, she was victimized quite severely by, not really by Cindy so much as the baby dog, but what is it? What is the baby dog? Is it a force? Is it a feeling? Is it an emotion? It's all of these things. Is it something physical? It's all of those things. And Mary Kettle was victimized and brutalized by this baby dog, and she was on her own search for the tree. Once in a while there'll be one that pops up and it's like, I'm gonna go and I'm gonna do this, and she was that, and she was victimized and brutalized and all sorts of things, and she ended up running away from town. She had heard that the tree was beyond the 3 sticks, but before she got there, she found the boneless leg dog's room, and she found all the things that had happened to him. The rules on the wall, and everything about it, and it affected her so deeply, and she couldn't put it behind her after that. She couldn't even make it to the forest of the 3 sticks. She couldn't get past the 3 sticks. It stops at that room, and it's the tragedy of Mary Kettle. She had such hope inside of her, and she was finding out things that nobody in that town had found out before, and she couldn't take it anymore, and Mary Kettle drowned. Mary Kettle drowned in the lake. Because the lake was sort of where you make that choice, If you go one way, you get to those sticks. If you pass them, anything could happen. If you could pass them. If you go the other way, you go to a completely different place. A completely different town. Is it a lake? Is it a river? Doesn't really matter. It's some sort of water, body of water. One way leads to almost, death. Those sticks, those nasty sticks, oh my lord. And the other way leads to something hidden that you know, you're not supposed to talk about. And that hidden thing is something called Gilbert Town. You know, border town, Gilbert Town. The room, the underground room, the lake, river that flows that you can't see past, the forest, and beyond that, you get your tree of reason, don't you? It's all